from Orlando, Florida. I'm Adrian Manns at the Money Show. I'm here with Amy Smith of Investors Business Daily. I've got probably 3 copies of How to Make Money in Stocks laying around. One's dog-eared, one is just sort of bookmarked, and another one's just a desk copy, right? That's been sort of a classic for probably 30 years, right? It's got to be a while. Somebody wrote a follow-up to the original book, and I believe it was you. Yes. Why don't you tell us about the book?
So, Bill's book, who is the founder of Investors Business Daily, really wrote kind of that early Bible, that early, how to do growth stocks. What do they have in common? And so I went to Bill's a very modest guy, and you know all about IBD. And so I said, Bill, we've never told our success stories. Like a beginner, an intermediate, or a hedge fund manager. All these people that follow us and how the successes that they've had, and also the mistakes they've had.
Sure.
Chasing a stock, buying too late, buying too early, not looking at good earnings numbers, making the classic mistakes that investors make. So I said, can I go interview people and do a book? And he said yes. And there's really no reason why he should have had faith in me, because I'd never done a book before, but I was so passionate, I was so enthusiastic, I wanted to do it so badly that he said, go do it. And Bill will do that. Bill will just say, and I worked so hard to put the book together, but it's simple stories. This is not complicated language that's hard to understand about MACDs or Fibonacci's or anything like that. Very simple, straightforward language. And it's a good read. It's supposed to be uplifting. It will encourage you to get into the market. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're just a beginner. So it's meant to be a real positive, here are the success stories. You can do it too.
So how many people did you interview for the book? Is it?
Probably about 50.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a major...
All across the nation, and they all different ages, different ethnicities, young, old, all over the place.
That's great. And would you say you learned more from people's successes or from people's, let's say not successes?
Mistakes, right. From people's mistakes, one thing that's a common theme is we are all the same.
Right.
And so everybody makes very similar mistakes, and everybody makes similar successes.
Right.
So you can take a look at it, and you can say, that's me. Oh, yep, I've done that. That was me. And it's okay if you make a mistake as long as you learn how to correct your mistakes. So that, to me, that was the whole thing was uplifting, and I learned also. If you want to really dig into a subject matter, interview a bunch of people, and it taught me an awful lot too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to read it.
Thank you.
So I hope a bunch of other people are going to. Where can they get a copy of the book?
So you can go to Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It's How to Make Money in Stocks, Success Stories by Amy Smith. And if you need to get in touch with me, it's amy.smith@investors.com.
All right, Amy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right, and for the Money Show, I'm Adrian Manns. We'll be back in a little bit with some more guests.